Welcome in, I'm Dr. J. Cofield, and on this video today we're going to be talking about how to use Skype to bring in students remotely into your productions. Hopefully this will help you with your TV production classes. And what we're going to be doing today is showing you how I've got two students, one on Skype 1 and one on Skype 2. One will be doing graphics. Adriana, we can go ahead and see her name up here. And Adriana is joining us from Birmingham, and she is providing our lower thirds and can also do some full screens later. On Skype 2, we have Elliot Baker, so whenever we get Elliot's name, you'll see her switch over. Our director, Mr. Vest, is controlling this from our control room, and you can see Elliot Baker on Skype 2 here is from Chelsea, is providing us graphics. So Birmingham, Montevallo, we're about 30 minutes southwest of Birmingham, and Chelsea is about 30 minutes southeast of Birmingham. So it's just a really cool way in this really interesting time in our country to be able to bring in two students remotely. So those are two positions that we can do, videotape and graphics playback. And the real important thing to remember when you're doing this is to be real careful with how you get your audio back to them. So they're hearing me talk right now, but normally what they've got is they've got a director that they're talking with, and you can see my intercom or me talking right here. And whenever they play back, we'll get ready to play the video in just a second here. But on my intercom system, I've got the ability to cue them and get them to play back a videotape or change graphics or something like that. And so in fact you can see right here as I tell them, let's get them on the internet here or on the intercom. So Elliot, it's time for the video. Could you please play that for us?
Ready router 6. Take router 6. Nice. Auto transition his graphic right now.
The College of Fine Arts at the University of Montevallo. An altogether uncommon experience.
Dissolve Cofield.
So there we go. So it's again a really handy and cool way to be able to do this. And the biggest thing that you have to do is you have to remember that your audio needs to go back to them over what's called interruptible feedback, IFB. And what that does is it allows the intercom or through the director through the intercom to be able to tell the student crew, you know, go to the next graphic, play the videotape, play the next videotape, or tell them what's coming up, and nobody at home will see that. And you can do that with an audio mixer like we've got here. You can see our audio mixer. This is me talking back to them right now over this is the regular mic that's being recorded. But we can also hear the intercom director as he talks and tells them that through the IFB. So you just need to make sure that's going all the time. And again, Skype is free if you're doing screen share. We're actually using the NewTek NDI system to do this. NewTek NDI is a way to allow us to screen share desktops into TalkShow, and you can go into TalkShow into Skype and tell it to use the NDI source that lets you do a screen share basically of the desktop. And this is again a real handy way to do that. If you have questions about that, I'd love to be able to answer those in more detail, but the NewTek Scan Converter is a great application for that. You go into Skype and tell it that's your source. Same thing with audio. But again, you know, with the biggest thing with the graphics that we found for our switchers, if you're doing a lower third, is use the chroma key green. The chroma key green will let you, key, key that out, and just again make it a really clean, as you see here, lower third for your people at home. It's again it's a low-cost way to do this. It lets you bring in two students. If you want to do more graphics and more videotape playback for more of those, of course, each Skype channel is one. But that's again kind of one other thing we've learned from this is we've tried this with Zoom, and if you have multiple people coming into Zoom, it gets to be a real big hassle kind of figuring out who's doing what. So if you want to do this, you want to have one position on each Skype channel, and that lets you keep things like the intercom and stuff like that separate. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick overview of this today. If you have more questions about specifically how we did this, shoot me an email, and I would love to start up a dialogue with you and answer what questions I can. So again, thanks for tuning in, and hope you subscribe to our channel.